Been married 30, it'll be going on 30 years. I don't think two people can work all the time in show business and stay married.
In Hollywood, scandal becomes the fatal dagger, cleaving nascent bonds or they bud. A tragic script replays incessantly. Two stars entwined in passion's embrace wed in haste, spawn progeny, only to be ensnared in the gory maw of divorce. However, the love story between Mark Harmon and Pam Dawber is a completely different version. They have been together for 35 years and have a lot of experience in prolonging the life of their marriage. The important thing is that they keep many secrets about each other, and today, Mark Harmon's wife revealed the whole truth about their marriage. Get ready to listen to the interesting story of Mark Harmon and his wife. Before listening to the revelations from Mark Harmon's wife, Pam Dawber, let's look back at their marriage. It all began when a mutual friend sought to set up Harmon with Dawber, proposing a group date scenario. However, Harmon, then 72 years old, had other ideas. He preferred a more direct approach and opted to take matters into his own hands. Without hesitation, he requested Dawber's phone number, intending to make a bold move and reach out to her directly. Armed with Dawber's number, Harmon wasted no time. He called her, fully prepared to leave a message on her answering machine. But fate had other plans. As he began to record his message, Dawber unexpectedly picked up the phone, catching Harmon off guard. Undeterred, he smoothly transitioned from his prepared message to a spontaneous invitation for coffee or something more casual. Dawber, evidently intrigued by Harmon's straightforwardness, agreed to meet him that very night. Their first date proved to be the beginning of a lifelong journey together. Harmon and Dawber hit it off instantly, finding common ground and mutual attraction. From that moment on, they were inseparable. Harmon fondly recalls that they have been together ever since that fateful night. Their relationship blossomed quickly, and just 1 year later, on the exact anniversary of their first date, Harmon and Dawber tied the knot. Their wedding marked the culmination of a whirlwind romance fueled by spontaneity, chemistry, and a shared sense of adventure. Pam revealed that she and Mark's first date took place on a very important occasion. It came shortly after he was crowned People's Sexiest Man Alive in 1986, a title that catapulted him into the spotlight and solidified his status as a Hollywood heartthrob. Despite the attention and adulation that came with this prestigious accolade, Harmon remained grounded and focused on what truly mattered to him, finding a lasting and meaningful relationship. In his cover story interview, Harmon candidly shared his views on love and marriage. While he may have been celebrated as one of the sexiest men alive, he made it clear that his priorities lay elsewhere. He expressed a genuine desire for a monogamous relationship, emphasizing his commitment to fidelity and his aversion to the superficialities of Hollywood romance. "I'm real monogamous by nature," he revealed, "and I'm fine being alone like I am now." For Harmon, marriage was not simply a social status or a fleeting romantic pursuit. It was a profound commitment that he approached with sincerity and integrity. Despite the skepticism often associated with celebrity marriages, Harmon remained resolute in his belief that true love and lasting partnership were attainable. He aspired to defy the stereotypes of Hollywood relationships, seeking a union that was built on trust, respect, and unwavering devotion. "When I marry, I want it to be everything this town says it can't be," he declared. His words reflected a deep-seated belief in the sanctity of marriage and a determination to create a lifelong bond that defied conventional expectations. Indeed, Harmon's vision of marriage became a reality when he met Pam Dawber. Their love story blossomed rapidly, fueled by a shared understanding of commitment and a mutual respect for each other's values. Just 1 year after their first date, they exchanged vows in a ceremony that symbolized the culmination of their love and devotion. Today, Harmon and Dawber are proud parents to 2 sons, Sean and Ty, both of whom have forged their own paths in the entertainment industry. Sean, following in his father's footsteps, has appeared on NCIS, the very show that propelled Harmon to fame. Meanwhile, Ty has pursued a career as a screenwriter, carving out his own niche in the competitive world of Hollywood. Harmon takes immense pride in his sons, noting their distinct personalities and work ethics. "I'm proud of our boys," he affirms. "They understand the work ethic, and they're very different." Through their upbringing, Harmon and Dawber have instilled in their children the same values of integrity, dedication, and perseverance that have guided their own relationship. In a happy moment, Mark Harmon's wife could not hide her happiness when sharing the secret to prolong the longevity of their marriage. Their relationship is built on a foundation of laughter, communication, and genuine connection. Harmon also attributes their longevity to simple yet essential elements: laughter and open communication. "We laugh. You got to laugh, and you got to talk and communicate," he affirms. For the couple, these qualities are not just necessities, but sources of joy and strength in their relationship. Their ability to share laughter and engage in meaningful conversations has kept their bond strong over the years. While there may be no single secret to their successful marriage, Harmon acknowledges the role of fortune in finding the right partner. "Maybe you just get fortunate and find the right one," he muses. For Harmon and Dawber, their relationship is a testament to the power of serendipity and the transformative impact of finding true love. Despite their shared laughter and communication, Harmon emphasizes the importance of recognizing and celebrating their differences. "We share many things, and yet we're really different," he notes. Their individuality and unique perspectives enrich their relationship, fostering a sense of harmony and balance that sustains their bond. Family time has always been a priority for Harmon, shaping his decisions both personally and professionally. When he was offered the role of Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS, family considerations played a significant role in his decision to accept the part. Harmon recognized the importance of being present for his family, even amidst the demands of his career. "It was important to be able to make pancakes on Saturday morning," he reflects, highlighting the value he places on spending quality time with his loved ones. Harmon's commitment to family was evident throughout his 19-season run on NCIS, where he portrayed Gibbs, the iconic leader of the Naval Criminal Investigative Service's Major Case Response Team. The show's success allowed him to balance his professional obligations with his personal priorities, creating a fulfilling and rewarding career that aligned with his values. In a touching convergence of their personal and professional lives, Dawber joined Harmon on NCIS during her guest-starring role as journalist Marcy Warren. Sharing scenes together on set provided a unique opportunity for the couple to collaborate creatively while also strengthening their bond off-screen. Mark Harmon's wife also shared about her husband's sacrifices and the rewards of balancing his career with his role as a husband and father. Mark also honestly acknowledges the demanding nature of his work, recalling times when he forewent sleep to fulfill his professional obligations. Despite the challenges, Harmon's commitment to his family never wavered. He made a conscious effort to prioritize quality time with his wife, Pam Dawber, and their sons, Sean and Ty. Harmon vividly remembers the moments when he would return home exhausted, only to muster the energy to spend precious moments with his family. "There were some times where that meant not sleeping," he recalls. "You just came home and took a shower and came back down." Despite the fatigue and long hours, Harmon cherishes the memories of those shared moments, recognizing the importance of being present for his loved ones, even amidst the demands of his career. Looking back on those hectic days, Harmon finds solace in the knowledge that he was actively involved in his sons' lives. "I still missed things. I was working, but I've been part of my sons' lives," he reflects. His dedication to fatherhood allowed him to forge deep connections with his children, nurturing their growth and development through his unwavering love and support. Despite the challenges of balancing work and family life, Harmon views his experiences with gratitude and appreciation. He recognizes the opportunities he has had to witness his son's milestones and to be actively engaged in their upbringing. "In many ways, we've had a great opportunity to kind of grow as a family," he remarks. Through the ups and downs, Harmon and Dawber have remained steadfast in their commitment to each other and to their family, emerging stronger and more united with each passing year. Gratitude is a constant presence in Harmon's life, serving as a guiding principle that shapes his perspective and outlook. "I'm so fortunate," he acknowledges. "I don't ever wake up not thinking that." His profound sense of gratitude extends beyond his professional success to encompass the love and support of his family, the richness of his relationships, and the blessings that enrich his life each day. Pam Dawber admits that she is very lucky to be able to share everything with her husband. Moreover, she also feels happy that she is the first to know about her husband's decisions and the reasons for those decisions. Mark Harmon's decision to prioritize television over film was a deeply personal one, driven by his desire to maintain a sense of stability and closeness with his family. Despite his considerable talent and decades-long presence on television screens, Harmon never pursued the path to becoming a big-time movie star, opting instead for the routine nature of television production. While other former small-screen actors, such as George Clooney and Will Smith, successfully transitioned to film and achieved international stardom, Harmon deliberately chose to remain in the realm of television. The reasons behind this decision are rooted in his values and priorities, particularly his commitment to his family. Unlike movie productions, which often require actors to travel extensively and spend weeks or months away from home, television series typically offer a more consistent and localized filming schedule. For Harmon, this aspect of television production was appealing, as it allowed him to maintain a sense of stability and routine in his personal life. Harmon's perspective on the demands of movie roles crystallized during a poignant moment in his life. A few months after the birth of his first child, he was faced with the prospect of leaving his wife and baby behind to jet off to New Guinea for a movie shoot. The emotional weight of this decision hit him hard, particularly when he realized that he would miss important milestones in his son's life. As he recounted to CBS News in 2013, his son had just taken his first steps the day before he left for the movie shoot. This momentous occasion underscored the importance of being present for his family and prompted Harmon to reassess his priorities. Upon his return from the movie shoot, Harmon was greeted by a heartwarming scene that reaffirmed his commitment to his family. His son, now a little older, walked up the sidewalk and grabbed onto his leg at the airport, signaling his joy and excitement at seeing his father again. In that moment, Harmon realized that the allure of big movie paychecks paled in comparison to the priceless moments he would miss if he continued to pursue film projects that kept him away from home. Determined to prioritize his family above all else, Harmon made the conscious decision to focus on television work produced in the Los Angeles area. This choice allowed him to strike a balance between his professional aspirations and his personal commitments, ensuring that he could be there for his family during the formative years of his children's lives. In addition, Pam Dawber is not afraid to point out her husband's difficulties in his career. She said that Mark Harmon's journey to becoming a television icon was far from straightforward. While he is best known for his role as Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS, his path to success was marked by a series of ups and downs, punctuated by both critical acclaim and short-lived ventures. Before his breakout role on NCIS, Harmon experienced his fair share of setbacks and disappointments in the competitive world of television. Despite his talent and charisma, he struggled to find a lasting foothold in the industry, with many of his early projects failing to gain traction. Harmon's first foray into television came in 1975 when he starred as an animal control officer in an episode of Emergency, titled 905 Wild. The episode was intended as a pilot for a spin-off series, but failed to garner enough interest to move forward. Undeterred, Harmon continued to pursue opportunities in television, landing roles in a variety of projects, albeit with limited success. In the six-episode series, Sam, Harmon portrayed a cop working in the K-9 unit. While the show failed to capture widespread attention, it allowed Harmon to showcase his acting abilities and further hone his craft. His next project, 240 Robert, saw Harmon take on the role of a search and rescue specialist. Despite lasting for 13 episodes between 1979 and 1980, the series struggled to find an audience and was ultimately canceled after just one season. Undeterred by these setbacks, Harmon continued to pursue opportunities in television, landing roles in projects such as the nighttime soap opera Flamingo Road, where he portrayed a senator. While the series enjoyed moderate success, it was not enough to propel Harmon to stardom. It wasn't until 1982 that Harmon found his breakthrough role as Dr. Robert Caldwell on the critically acclaimed medical drama St. Elsewhere. His portrayal of the dedicated physician earned him widespread acclaim and established him as a formidable talent in the television industry. Despite the success of St. Elsewhere, Harmon's subsequent projects struggled to gain traction. He appeared in series such as the legal drama Reasonable Doubts and the crime drama Charlie Grace, but neither achieved the same level of success as his previous endeavors. However, everything changed in 2003 when Harmon landed the role of Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS. The show became an instant hit, propelling Harmon to new heights of fame and cementing his status as a television icon. His portrayal of Gibbs, a steely and highly competent special agent, resonated with audiences worldwide, leading to a remarkable 19-season run that solidified Harmon's place in television history. The evolution of NCIS from a spin-off of JAG to a cultural phenomenon in its own right is a testament to its enduring popularity and success. However, behind the scenes, tensions simmered between the show's lead actor, Mark Harmon, and its creator and showrunner, Donald P. Bellisario. Despite Bellisario's impressive track record as a prolific TV writer and creator of hit shows like Quantum Leap and Magnum P.I., his tenure on NCIS was marked by conflict and discord. The roots of the conflict between Harmon and Bellisario can be traced back to the early days of the show. Originally titled Navy NCIS, the series premiered in 2003 as a spin-off of the military legal drama JAG, also created by Bellisario. As the show gained momentum and attracted a dedicated fan base, tensions began to simmer behind the scenes, fueled by Harmon's dissatisfaction with the work culture and management style under Bellisario's leadership. In 2007, reports surfaced that Harmon was growing increasingly frustrated with the demanding work schedule and chaotic atmosphere on set. According to Michael Ausiello of TV Guide, Harmon took issue with Bellisario's tendency to micromanage every aspect of the production, as well as his habit of leaving script revisions until the last minute. The long hours and constant revisions took a toll on Harmon, who resented the lack of stability and organization behind the scenes. The clash between Harmon and Bellisario came to a head when Harmon confronted CBS executives about the situation. His concerns about the work environment and management style were taken seriously, leading to a decisive showdown between the show's lead actor and its creator. Ultimately, Harmon's concerns prevailed, and Bellisario resigned from his position as showrunner of NCIS. The departure of the show's creator marked a significant turning point in its history, paving the way for a new era under fresh leadership. Also, the departure of Paulie Perrette from NCIS in 2018 sent shockwaves through the show's devoted fan base, leaving many wondering about the circumstances surrounding her exit. While initial reports suggested that Perrette was simply ready to move on from her role as forensic scientist Abby Ciuto after more than 350 episodes, the reality was far more complex. In a series of alarming tweets following her final episode, Perrette revealed that her decision to leave the show was influenced by a troubling pattern of misconduct and mistreatment on set. She disclosed that she had endured multiple physical assaults during her time on the show, leading her to feel unsafe and uncomfortable in the workplace. One incident that garnered particular attention was an alleged altercation involving Mark Harmon's pit bull, Dave, in October 2016. According to sources cited by Radar Online, Dave reportedly bit a member of the crew with such ferocity that the individual required 16 stitches. While Harmon was said to be obviously horrified by the incident, Perrette reportedly expressed concerns about the safety of having the dog on set. Despite assurances that Dave would no longer be brought to the set, there were instances when Harmon allegedly arranged for the dog to be in his trailer, prompting further tension between him and Perrette. According to on-set sources, Perrette was furious about the presence of the potentially dangerous dog and refused to listen to Harmon's explanations. The situation reportedly escalated to the point where Perrette refused to shoot scenes with Harmon and avoided interacting with him during table reads. Perrette's decision to speak out about the alleged incidents shed light on the challenges and complexities of working in the entertainment industry. Her revelations sparked a larger conversation about workplace safety and accountability, prompting calls for greater transparency and accountability in Hollywood. In a profound revelation, Pam Dawber also shared more in-depth about her husband's side of the story. Specifically, her husband has been touched by family drama, particularly involving his sister, Kristen Harmon, and her tumultuous relationship with her former husband, Rick Nelson. Kristen gained public attention for her marriage to Rick Nelson, a prominent musician and actor, and for being the mother of the Nelson brothers. However, their relationship was marked by turbulence, exacerbated by their struggles with drug addiction. Throughout their marriage, both Kristen and Rick battled addiction, which took a toll on their family life. The couple's tumultuous relationship eventually led to Kristen filing for divorce in 1980. Following the divorce, Kristen gained custody of their 4 children, including their youngest son, Sam, born in 1974. Despite the end of her marriage, Kristen continued to grapple with drug addiction, which impacted her ability to care for her children. Sam found himself shuttled between relatives, including Kristen's sister Kelly and their grandparents. Recognizing the instability of Sam's living situation, Mark Harmon and his wife, Pam Dawber, opened their home to him, providing him with stability and support during a challenging time. Tragedy struck the family in 1985 when Rick Nelson died in a plane crash. In the aftermath of his death, Kristen's struggles with drug addiction worsened, prompting Mark to intervene. Concerned for his nephew's well-being, Mark convinced Kristen to enter rehab in an effort to overcome her addiction and rebuild her life. When Kristen returned home from rehab in 1987, she faced another challenge, a custody battle over Sam, who was 12 years old at the time. Mark filed for custody, citing concerns about Kristen's ability to provide a stable environment for Sam. A judge temporarily granted Mark's request, issuing a restraining order against Sam's mother to ensure his safety. The custody battle sparked a family feud of sorts, pitting brother against sister in a highly emotional and contentious legal battle. Ultimately, the court ruled in Kristen's favor, granting her custody of Sam while awarding Mark visitation rights. What do you think about Mark Harmon's wife's latest revelations about his married life and the secrets surrounding his family? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.